Good morning, teacher and classmates. Today we are going to present the topic Geography of China. The country of China is located in the Southeast Asia along the coastline of the Pacific Ocean. China is the world's third largest country after Russia and Canada, with an area of 9.6 million square kilometers and a coastline of 18,000 kilometers. Its shape on the map is like a roster. It reaches Moe in Heilongjiang province in the northern end, Zhejiang or James Shoal to the south, Pamirs to the west, and expands to the eastern border at the conjunction of the Heilongjiang-Amur River and the Ussuri River, spanning about 50 degrees of latitude and 62 degrees of longitude. China is bordered by 14 countries: Korea, Vietnam, Laos, Burma, India, Bhutan, Nepal, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, and Russia. Marine-side neighbors include 8 countries: North Korea, Japan, Philippines, Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam. The country of China has a great variety of climates and terrains. The south is wet and tropical, with some rainforest coverage. Northwest China is covered in desert. In the very far northeast, close to Russia, the temperature can drop to -50 Celsius degrees in the winter. The country is home to approximately 1.25 billion people, nearly the quarter of the world's population.
Physical feature. The vast land spacing of China includes plateaus, plains, basins, foothills, and mountains. Define rugged plateaus, foothills, and mountains as mountainous. They occupy nearly vast of China. Two-thirds of the land higher in the west and lower in the east. In the three steep ladder, the height steep of the typical ladder topography is formed by wind-side Tibet plateau at the average height of 4 million meters with the Kulishan Range. Kilishan Range and Hendugan mountain chain as the division between this steep and the second one, the highest peak in the world, Everest, as he is known as the Reed of the world. On the second steep are large basins and plateaus, most of which are the Daxing and Taihan Wu and Suifeng mountains divide this steep. The next lower one plateaus including Inner Mongolian, Laos, Yungi plateaus, and basins such as Tarim, Yungar, and Sichuan basins are situated here. The third steep, abundant in broad plains, is dotted with the foothills and lower mountains with altitude of 500 where are located famous plains, the Northeast, the North China, and the middle lower plains. Neighbor with each other from north to south, these well-cultivated and fertile lands produce abundant crops, although the physical features are described. People tend to divide China into 4 regions, that is the north, south, northwest, and King Han Tibetan areas. Because geography different residents of each region have distinctive lifestyle and customs.
Hi teacher and classmates, my name is Abel and I want to present 13 plains in China. The north and south regions are located in earth and monsoon area and are divided by the Qing Mountains High River. Nearly 95% of the Chinese population lives here. The other 2 regions of the Northwest and Qinghai Tibetan regions that occupy 55% of the land have fewer people, although more of the ethnic groups cluster here. China has numerous rivers and lakes. The Yangtze, the longest in China and even in Asia, is the 3rd longest in the world. The Yellow River, mother river in the Chinese people, is just beyond the Yangtze but the following into the Pacific Ocean. The Yarlung-Sambu River belongs to the Indian Ocean water system, and the Irtysh River in the Arctic Ocean. On the other side, interior rivers drain less area than the exterior ones. Lakes are also important. The areas with the most lakes are Middle Lower Yangtze Plain and Qinghai Tibet Plateau. Many lakes in the northwest are salty. Qinghai Lake, a beautiful natural salty water lake, is the largest. In the southwest China, most lakes are freshwater. Poyang Lake, Dongting Lake, and Taihu Lake are freshwater lakes. These provide China with precious resources such as aquatic products, petroleum, natural gas, mines, and renewable sources, including tide power. Thank you for your attention. Bye.
Hello teacher and classmates, my name is Jose Andres and I will talk about the mountainous topography of China. Okay, so China has large areas of mountains land. About 2/3 of the country are mountains and land. Okay, the ranges mainly run from east to west and from northeast to southwest. Among these mountains, some reach to the sky and others are lower with charming scenery. Out of the mountains of the world at the altitude of over 700 meters, over 15 stand in China. To the east, in China, lower mountains like Mountain Taishan, Mountain Huashan, and Mountain Emeishan also display their unique beauty. In addition, they hide rich treasures including botanic, zoologic, and mineral resources. The Himalayas, the world's most elevated mountain range, form its southwestern borders with India, Nepal, and Bhutan, that contain the highest peaks in the world. Located within the Himalayas is China. So in the picture we can watch, this is China and this is the Himalaya, the most highlighted orange colors. So okay, the world as how summit reaches. Okay, so in the Himalayas we have the Mount Everest, that is the most biggest mountain around all the world, reaches 29,000 feet. In meters it's 8,085. Numerous rivers arise in the Himalayas, including the Indus and Brahmaputra rivers. In the far northeast, high mountains ring China's border with the Russian Federation. Okay, that was my information, so I hope you can understand me and see you. Bye bye.